Hey guys, welcome back to another Halloween video. I'm going to try a different approach with this one. I'm going to be talking over it. I asked you guys on my Facebook page if you wanted me to talk over it or if you liked it how it is when it's just quiet with music, and nobody responded. So I'm going to link my Facebook page in the description box and go follow it so you can know when I'm talking to you, because I needed help on making this decision. But this should be a relatively easier, I think, I hope. It seems pretty easy makeup look, so I figured I'll try talking over this one and see how it goes. So let me know when this is over what you think of it, and if you want me to go back to the old ways of just quiet and music over it. Usually I don't talk in my videos because I have like the radio on or something, which I do right now. It's on very low, so hopefully you can't hear it because I'm not trying to get demonetized. So that's usually one of the reasons why I mute it out and I just put music over it. It's because people talk to me or something going in the background. So yeah, let me know how this one goes, and yeah. All right, all I've done so far is put on foundation, and I was trying a new one out this time, and it's a little bit lighter than I normally do. I feel like it might be too light for me, not quite my shade, but I think it might work for this look, so we're just gonna go with it. All right, let's get started. It's fresh. Some of you are getting fresh. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put on this headpiece. This is just a bald cap that I had, and I cut out some ears in paper and glued them on with some liquid latex, and then I just painted the whole thing black. So we're going to be putting this on today, and I have a bad feeling that as soon as I put it on and it stretches, it's going to crack. And this black paint isn't the best anyways, but hopefully it will turn out okay. So let's see. Let's throw this bad boy on. All right. We got a little wig cap here. Gather my hair. I'm gonna put it like this. And I'm gonna grab my hair and tuck it in. Ooh. All right, hair is up. Let's slip this bad boy on. Cross your fingers. Not too bad so far. All right, got her on. It's not looking terrible. I can work with this. Okay. Next thing I gotta do is glue these little flaps down. You can see some of the black paint already came off just from me touching it, but we'll figure it out. All right, I got some liquid latex. Just gonna dab a little bit on a Q-tip. Put some on my skin and some on the inside of this. And I did already like shave off any little peach fuzz that I might have there, because when I remove this thing, I don't want to be screaming ripping my hair out. So a little over here. Wait for it to dry. So I wanted to do this version of Catwoman. I think Michelle Pfeiffer is the best one. You know, I do appreciate Halle Berry and Anne Hathaway's performances, but I think no one can touch Michelle Pfeiffer. And Batman Returns is such a classic movie. Danny DeVito as the Penguin, Michael Keaton as Batman, like, it's iconic. So this is the version of Catwoman that I wanted to do. Hopefully I can do her justice. Alright. Got those sides glued down. They feel pretty stuck. Good to go. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is my eye makeup. I am using this Urban Decay black palette, which is all just different colors with mostly black in it. I've already hit the pan on this black one. It's called Black Dog. So, I mean, I got a little bit left in there I can scrounge out. Otherwise, I think the next darkest one is Libertine, which is like a little hint of green. And if all else fails, I'll just use black eyeliner or black paint. So we'll figure it out. So we're gonna start with the black one, Black Dog. And these are super pigmented, so like, you make a mistake, they're not forgiving. Wherever you put that brush, that color is gonna be there. No pressure. Michelle Pfeiffer has a very simple makeup look. Just pretty much just black eyes and eyeliner. It's nothing like crazy, so this should be pretty easy. Kind of like fluffy brush and kind of pull it out a little bit, but not too bad. Like I said, she has very simple makeup, and I don't want to wing it out too bad, too crazy. This makeup look was requested by one of my subscribers, so hopefully he's not like cringing like, oh, it's terrible. But yeah, and one of my friends was asking me today for a hint of what this video was going to be about, and I said meow. And his first guess was Garfield. Garfield, what was the other one? Heathcliff, a Tomcat, and I'm just like, and then his last guess was Catwoman. I'm like, yes. Can you imagine? I do just Garfield, just something like painted orange, just sitting here eating lasagna. And you'd be like, what the hell? I keep smudging it on me. Hang on. Yeah, we're back. I cleaned that up. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing it, but. And then I'm gonna go a little bit underneath on the bottom lash line. Connect it. Alright, I think that is as good as it's gonna get. If I mess with it anymore, it's gonna get messed up. So. Alright, next I'm going to do some eyeliner to close up that waterline gap. It's so tiny. This is a L'Oreal Voluminous Smolder eyeliner. This, if you know anything about me, I don't waste anything. Like, I use something, I have one of each thing, and I use it until it's gone before I buy another one. So, perfect example of my eyeliner. A little stump, but it works. I'm feeling catty. Alright. Next thing. Lashes. Got my eyelash curler here. Warm it up. I'm using Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara. Nothing special. And again, like, these lashes probably won't even show up, but I wouldn't feel complete without a set of lashes. Okay. And then I am going to apply another set of false lashes, which it's the same ones that I used in my last video. I know they're probably not going to show up because this eye makeup is so dark, but we're going to do it anyways. These are Sassy and Chic eyelashes. I'm pretty sure I got them at the Dollar Tree. You know me, I am balling on a budget. Alright, peel that off, get some glue. Alright, it's a little tacky. Let's slap this guy on. Can you see? I'm not the best at applying lashes. I think whoever you are, like, it takes a lot of practice. I like to use my hand and just get right in there, press them on. I don't think it's too bad. Alright, other eye. Woo! Alright, got that other one on. Ooh, I was wrong. Oh, you can see these, honey. Look at those lashes. I didn't think they would stand out against this black eyeshadow, but it makes a difference. Alright, she has dark brows, but I'm going to darken mine up a little bit more with just a little bit of black paint here. Which I don't even know why she has dark brows, because she's a blonde, right? So that one didn't add up. But I'm just going to darken my brows a little bit more with a little bit of black. Make them extra devious. But honestly, who cares if her brows didn't match her hair? Because can we just talk about Michelle Pfeiffer for a second? I mean, she was hot as Catwoman. So sleek and just so, like, she nailed it. She nailed it. I think she was the best one. I thought I heard something recently about her coming back to do like a Catwoman part 2. Can somebody fact check that for me? Because that would be sick if she came back and did another thing. Alright, that's enough for me. Now we're gonna move on to that iconic red lip. I'm using the CoverGirl red lipstick. This is shade 300 Flame. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of a brush first to outline them and then fill it in. Got some real sharp edges here. Very defined red lip. I don't wear red lipstick very much, but I feel like I should get into it. I kind of like it. Alright, red lips are on. Next thing, I'm going to finish painting the mask, and then we're going to move on to the body. Alright, I'm going to go back in with this black paint and just dive right in making this mask. You know, there's always a point like halfway through my videos where I stop and I look at myself and I'm like, what are you doing? But in the end, it all comes together and I'm just like, oh, okay. Just gotta trust the process. Like, it looks weird, obviously, in the middle stages, but it all comes together in the end and I'm actually really happy, usually, most of the time. Like, maybe when you just saw me with this bald cap, you're like, what are you doing? But now you see this, don't you? And you're like, oh girl, it's coming together. I know. Just trust me. It looks alright. The only bad thing with this bald cap is it doesn't cover my ears, which in the movie she does have her ears covered, like the full latex suit. So I'm just gonna have to paint my ears black and use your imagination, okay? Okay, next step's going to be do the body in black. I like this black cream one, and then I also have this black cream makeup, but it's such a small tube, and I was like, I would need so many of them. So then I saw, this one in the store, black body paint. And I'm like, yes, it's a nice big tube. I'll get that and use it, but the paint is not that great, to be honest with you. I mean, the first layer goes on okay, but as soon as you go to put on the second one, it starts like pulling it off. Like, the more you try to put it on, it pulls it off. So I don't know, dude. I don't really recommend this one. It says black body paint, but it's not that great. So hopefully it's gonna come through for us today. So I just put some on this plate, and I'm gonna use this little kabuki brush. I think I got this at Target. I think this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. I usually use this to apply my self tanner, but it's gonna work today for the blackness. So here we go. I'm gonna need to bring this all the way down to my hands. I thought about getting some satin gloves so I wouldn't have to paint my hands, but if I got long nails, I'd have to like I'd have to cut the tips of the fingers off, and I didn't want to ruin the gloves like that, so I'm like, let's do the paint. Alright, got about 2 layers of the paint on. I started doing my hands and I was like, wait, that's a mistake, because now everything I touch is gonna be black and I'm not done yet. So yeah, that was a mistake. This is what they call a teachable moment. Alright, so the only thing left to do is the stitches. So I'm going to start on my head because that's obviously already dry, and then move down to the body and just put the stitches wherever. So I think I'm going to go in with this white paint and then like a real thin brush, and I'm just going to do the lines of where I'm going to put the stitches, and then I will go back in with this flatter, bigger brush and do the actual stitch marks. So let's go. Now on her shoulder here, she does have a little bit of a torn, ripped part, so I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and wipe off some of the makeup to show the torn part. think that looks good. Now I just gotta go back and add in the stitch marks. I'm basically just kind of altering, like I'm doing a few straight lines and then I'll do one that's like an X just to kind of mix it up so they're not just stitch, 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 stitch. You know, it's like stitch, stitch. It's a little jaggedy. It's a little ripped. It's, you know, more realistic. So. Okay, I'm just going to fast forward this part because you get the idea. You don't need to sit here and watch me do it. So I'm gonna fast forward and I'll see you now. All right, and the very last step, what does a cat need? Claws. I got some scary long nails here, so I'm gonna apply these. All right, I got one hand on so far. I'm getting some Cardi B vibes from these 2-inch nails. Okay. Cardi B, look at these nails, man. And one hand left to go. This is not easy. Yeah. I don't know about you, Miss Kitty, but I feel so much yummier. Tick, tack, toe. I am Catwoman. Hear me roar. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next one.